Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune. All right, so your underlying energy here is the Five of Wands. So there is some conflict. Yes, there's some conflicts, intense change, but it's temporary. Now, underneath here, you have the Devil. Okay, wow. The Devil is talking about feeling kind of powerless in a situation. But the thing here is, it's the absolute illusion of it, right? It's the illusion. Thinking that you don't have power or any freedom in your situation to be able to do what you want to do. But this also talks about patterns in relationships. You want to look at where your patterns are, with what the patterns are in your relationships, so that way you can feel more empowered in your situation, or empowered in a situation where you feel trapped and you feel like you don't have many options. Because the devil doesn't keep you from doing anything that you want to do. He's very free like that. But you can get kind of caught up in what's going on and be like, oh snap, I got this thing I got to do, or snap, I have this thing I have to do. And you don't have to do it. You don't have to do anything. As a matter of fact, you can do the exact opposite, because the chains around those people's necks are loose. They're not there to keep them bound, and that's the illusion of it. So, with all that being said, I do feel like you guys are currently in a situation where you are not really making a lot of progress, or hardly any progress at all. It's very stagnant. Things are just kind of going back and forth, hashing things out. All right, that five of Wands is really talking about the new perspective that's coming in, potentially. Right? Because stagnancy here with the Hangman does indicate that, yeah, it's pretty much talking about there's a new perspective coming in, and it's wanting you to see it. It wants you to see it from a different perspective. It really wants you to see it from a different perspective. So, with that being said, your desired outcome is the Knight of Cups. Totally acceptable. Totally understandable. You want to have more passion, more love. You want to be more dreamy in a relationship, or you have an ideal lover. You want to offer a cup of love to somebody else, right? There's a lot of stuff going on. You may want to reconnect with somebody that you know, someone that's a friend that you have feelings for. This could be that this is another friend, that potentially wants something to do with you as well. But the thing that's keeping you from being able to be the romantic knight, or perhaps interacting with someone that you know already, is because of the Nine of Cups. And it's possibly because of the confidence level, right? And the confidence level here is what is necessary to be able to communicate with people about how you feel. It's going to be needed. At the same time, I do get this feeling that there is this gilded cage that's going on. And for those of you that are in relationships currently, right? It could be, one, it could be confidence, and two, it really could be that there's not really much going on anyway in the relationship. This talks about how the relationship provides, everything, right, except for emotional, any emotional connection. It's a lot of practical stuff. It's like being surrounded by luxury, abundance, all that wonderful stuff, except love itself. The connecting part, the emotion, the connecting part, the emotional aspects of it. It's not even there. And I feel like it's because of the Page of Swords, right? Because of some blunt truth in the past. Perhaps, the whole communication thing, or the whole connecting emotionally thing kind of was put on hold. Probably because either somebody communicated or didn't communicate it. And I feel like maybe it's more somebody that probably didn't, right? And I feel like at the same time, though, in regards to the other flip side of things, where this could have a lot to do with confidence in regards to getting back together with somebody that someone already knows, right? It could be that there is a lack of confidence when it comes to communicating because of some sort of blunt truth in the past, or some sort of blunt truth that made this person question, or maybe potentially you question your confidence here. Now, the Empress here, she gives birth to all things. She's very creative, right? And the thing here is with the High Priestess, nope. With the Empress and the Nine of Pentacles coming up here, I don't think this means necessarily creating anything. I mean, I feel like it's creating an opportunity to make things happen, but at the same time, this is also talking about taking care of yourself and loving on yourself. Cancer, it looks like here that you don't have a lot of confidence in yourself, and that's the thing. That's the kicker, right? It's keeping you from this person here. And that's potentially why you hope for the King of Wands, right? Either to become someone that's very confident with their authenticity, their quirkiness, whatever, right? You want to be comfortable being you, and you want to have confidence in yourself that you being you is going to, you want to be confident in just you being you. It doesn't matter what anybody thinks. You want to just be the only person in this room that matters about how you are, and that's it, right? And not care about anybody else, right? Not care about anybody else's opinions. And that's totally acceptable. And I feel like the way to do that, the way to build your confidence, the way to be, to love yourself and to make sure that, especially when it comes to relationships, that you have this sort of situation where you're feeling single within them, you're going to have to take care of yourself. You're going to have to build boundaries that help you communicate to people what you need, right? For those of you that are in a relationship right now, I honestly feel like this is also a confidence thing too. You may not feel very confident in your relationships. It's going to require you to love on yourself and take care of yourself only right now. Not taking care of anybody else. Not taking care of the King of Wands. Not taking care of the Page of Swords. Taking care of you and you only right now. Because underneath the Five of Wands is the devil, like I was saying. Conflict in regards to patterns in relationships. And the devil and the Empress card together, I don't like, really, because it talks about codependency potentially. Feeling trapped in a situation where you may feel like someone has to take care of somebody, or someone feels that they need to be taken care of. No. It's okay to be wanting to be pampered and loved on, but at the same time, you gotta take care of, that person has to take care of themselves. You don't have any business going into taking care of someone else if you can't take care of yourself, Cancer. All right. And I'm being blunt, and I'm not meaning to be rude, but the thing here is, guys, you're leaving yourself out in the cold doing this, right? You don't have a lot of confidence in yourself. You don't feel like you can be able to find the love and be in love the way you want to. You can, and I want to see you be this way. But you have to love and take care of yourself only right now. No taking care of anybody else. None of that. No mom, no momming anybody, no fathering anybody, no nurturing or coddling anyone. Coddle yourself, Cancer. Coddle yourself. You need it. You deserve that love for yourself. Why do I need to coddle myself? Because it builds you confidence. It shows you that someone loves you, and you are the only person that loves you. That way you can be confident and be who you are and be yourself and not care about what anybody else thinks, because you take care of you. You are the only person that has to deal with you 24/7. So you have to take care of yourself. And you have this Fool here, right? As your feelings, great. Absolutely fantastic. You're ready to go off and take a risk and start something new. That's excellent. That is a beautiful thing to start with, right? Jeez. Hold on just a second. Camera was about to die, okay? But that's perfect. You guys want to start something new. You want to do something that's exciting, right? That's outside of this element here, right? You want to take a leap of faith. I say go for it. But don't beat yourself up if you fall. You know what I mean? You want to start something new, be that you, right? And be that person that has your back. Because your hopes and fears is the King of Wands. This is talking about being confident in yourself, having passion, bringing the passion back in the relationship. You take care of yourself, you love on yourself, you'll be able to bring in all kinds of cool, passionate energy. It will inspire the other person to be one independent for themselves, and then bring that passionate energy in there too. It requires everyone to be selfish, and that's okay to be selfish, because selfishness is a pure thing. It's a thing that everybody needs to do, to be able to be pure with themselves and be honest with themselves, and to attract the people that truly resonate with them, right? To truly match their energy, that truly accepts them for who they are. And I want you to be accepted for who you are, Cancer, but you got to accept yourself for who you are first. Because your Wheel of Fortune is coming up in the outcome. This is a new beginning all in itself. But you have a perspective here with this. You've been somewhere. You've been around the block once before with this energy. This is a second time around for some of you guys with the person from the past. This is your new chance. This is your second chance. This is your new opportunity, and it's coming. And you can feel it with the Fool card. I can see it. You feel this. It's on its way. But you gotta love on yourself, and you gotta learn how to love yourself and take care of yourself. That's how you love yourself. You show yourself love by like how you show other love. You want people to take care of you the way you take care of them. You got to take care of yourself the way you take care of them. You got to take care of yourself the way you want the other people to take care of you. Okay. Let's see what's going on with your romance angels. What's going on with your romance angels this week? You and Pisces are, very clear with your messages this week. Everybody else has been really heavy. Cancer and Pisces, y'all just saving lives over here, okay? You always do, but I want you to save your own life this time. Religious factors. Your love life is affected by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. You guys are lovers and caretakers. You guys are healers. That's natural for you wanting to heal other people. But that's the thing, right? You don't want to leave yourself out of that healing process. You're a healer to heal yourself and heal people along with you. How are you going to be able to be romantic and in love and happy with other individuals if you don't even heal yourself? If you don't love on yourself, you don't show yourself motherly love. You don't show yourself fatherly love, or whoever you identify with. Let's take a look at your whispers of love, guys. All right. New love. That's awesome. I love this. And it says, embrace this new opportunity of love that is here. This may pertain to work opportunities or spiritual growth. New love is on its way. You can feel it. You can feel it. It says right here. It's in your feelings, the Fool. And then you have this in your outcome. New love is on its way, Cancer. And you have to feel you deserve it, though. And how you show yourself you deserve it? Loving on you. Taking care of you. Not nobody else. Taking care of yourself. Loving on yourself. Pampering yourself. Showing yourself love. For those of you that are in a relationship, it's the same thing. You have to show yourself love. And you showing yourself love, this will help you feel more confident to be able to communicate with your partner. Hey, I need to be treated like I exist. Let's spend time together. Let's spend some quality time. You know what I'm saying, family? Like, that's what just putting it out there, right? Blunt truth, it is. I feel if you come from a place of feeling, you will understand, the partner will understand. Come from a place of how you feel, not what you want, but come from a place of how you feel. But most importantly, right? You will be able to feel more confident to ask or even demand you spend quality time or something, right? You want to feel confident in being able to ask people for help or for love or even some time and patience or some quality time together. You want to build an emotional connection with your partner. You have every right to. This is a relationship. But the thing that's keeping you right now is yourself potentially, and really how you feel about yourself, and confidence to know that you will be able to be heard. And if the person don't hear you out, then that leaves up a lot of questions and things like that in regards to what you really want to do with your relationship at that point. You know what I mean? But we're not there. Okay? There's a new beginning happening, and it all starts from you. It all starts from you communicating what your needs are. What do you need? What do you want? Let that be known, okay? And talk to your partner. Tell them what you need.